Getting ready to start here at Gig Harbor against Harbor Premier. Spokane in blue, Harbor Premier in white. Starting lineup: Campbell at right wing, Kaya Lee at mid. Looks like Kaylee at center forward. Also in the mid is, I think that's Kaya Thor, somebody I can't see right now. Nope, it's Kaylee. On the far side, Peyton Brewer. The game's on. Sounders with the ball. Pass it back to the right back, Morgan. Morgan passes it up to Kaylee and out to Campbell, who's making a run down the line. Campbell in through to Caitlin, excuse me. Defenders able to get it. Playing center back there is Kendall and Ella, and left back is Zoe. Centers lose the ball. Nice weather here. A little bit hard to see because it's so bright. Harbor Premier throws it in. Caitlin with the ball. Ball sneaks back. Ava also playing the 6, I believe, midfield. Ella up to Peyton. Peyton out to Zoe. Zoe making a run down the line. Passes. Oh, I think he was trying to pass it back in, was lost. Harbor Premier with the ball. Ella with the header to Peyton. Peyton bringing the ball up on the far side. Passes it into Kaya Lee, but it sneaks through and the center back's able to clear it. Ava with the ball, looking to get it through to Campbell. Campbell fighting for the ball. Harbor Premier able to keep it in. Kendall chasing back. Claire starting in goal, able to easily handle that pass. A bit off kilter here. Harbor Premier passing in. Kendall with the ball at the corner of 18, passes it off of Ava's back up to Campbell. Campbell back to Morgan, off of Campbell's head to Kaylee. Kaylee loses, goes out of bounds. Harbor throws it in. Ava with the ball. Gig Harbor the ball in front of the goal. Claire able to make the stop. Claire drop kicks it out. Peyton battling for position. Harbor Premier kicks out of bounds on the far side. Nice weather, we're in t-shirts and it's plenty warm. Zoe with the throw in on the far side. Throws it up over Peyton. Peyton making a run out to the side of the 18. Tries to get in the box. Goes off of Harbor Premier. It'll be a corner kick from the far side. Peyton Brewer getting ready to take the corner kick. Peyton serves it in. Harbor Premier clears it out, back out to Peyton. Peyton's gonna serve it in again. Goes off of Campbell's foot. The keeper easily picks it up. She's now looking to play it out quick. Checks. Drop kicks it out here to this near side. Ball's gonna carry out of bounds. Called out of bounds. Morgan here with the throw-in. Throws it up and into Kaylee. Over her head. Harbor Premier deflecting. Battle for the ball there. Kaya Lee picks it up. Plays it up through to Campbell. Campbell trying to get into the middle. Harbor Premier able to clear. Plays it back. Ella's going to disrupt it now. But Harbor Premier kicks it back up. Ava settles. Tries to get it through to Caitlin. Kendall now chasing back on defense. Harper Premier serves it across. They get a header on it, but it's going to go wide and carry out of bounds on the far side. Zoe throws it into Ava. Harper Premier breaks it up. Zoe comes back in, passes it to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee bringing it up. Has some space, passes it up to Peyton. It goes through her legs and goes out of bounds on the far side. It'll be a Harper Premier throw-in. Very bright, so it's hard for me to see through the camera. Harper Premier throws it in. Zoe gets a head on it and is now fighting to settle it. It's played back to Kendall, who kicks it out wide to Ella. Passes it up to Zoe. Zoe tries to get up through to Kaya Lee. She does. Kaya Lee with the turn. And up to Caitlin. Caitlin's trying to send it to Campbell. She was able to. Campbell with a one-on-one opportunity hits side net. It's a good look. Good opportunity there. We're about 6 minutes into the first half. 0-0 here. Harper Premier kicks it out. It's deflected. Kaylee now battling for the ball at the top of the 18. Plays it out wide to Peyton. Peyton at the corner of the 18 with the ball. Looking to pass it in. Instead plays it back to Zoe. Zoe plays it across to Caitlin. A little too much. Kendall's able to get her foot on it. Disrupts Harper Premier. Kendall defending. Harper Premier passes it back. Ball is shanked, but Harper Premier is able to keep possession on the far side, then serves it in again. Ava gets a head on it. Kaya Lee with the ball. Looking to play it wide here. Gets it out to Campbell. Campbell cuts it back in, but it gets dispossessed. Caitlin with the ball, battling. Kendall now with the ball. Harper Premier serves it back into the top of the 18, but Morgan's able to get there. Kendall now with the ball in some space. Passes it up to Kaylee. Kaylee looks to turn, gets the ball to Campbell. Campbell's faster than the defender, but gets outside. She gets in the box. Kylie almost able to get there. Not quite. Another good opportunity. Harper Premier going to kick it out of bounds on this near side. Morgan getting ready to do the throw-in, throws it in to Caitlin. Caitlin back to Morgan. Morgan keeps it in. Tries to play it into Ava. It gets deflected, but Zoe's able to pick it up at the center. Passes it up to Peyton, but a disconnect there. Ball coming through. Zoe chasing back. She's going to play it all the way back to Claire. Claire's taking her time, making sure she gets a good pass off. Passes it in the middle to Caitlin, who settles. They're fighting for the ball. She plays it back to Ava. Ava out wide to Zoe. Zoe battling with the foul called on Harper Premier. Filming will be a little bit rough today because the sun's pretty bright here, so hard to see. Zoe passes the ball into Ava. Ava looking to plays it back to Kendall. Kendall out to Campbell. Morgan making a run. Not able to connect. Caitlin with the turn in the middle. Harper Premier dispossesses, has the ball in the mid, plays it out wide. It'll carry out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in on the far side. She throws it into Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee back to Zoe. Zoe into Ava. Ava back to Ella. Ella to Kaya Lee to Zoe. Up to Peyton. Good possession. Caitlin now, goes past Caitlin, but Kaylee picks it up. Peyton making a run on the far side. Campbell making a run in the middle. Campbell's served the ball. She has an opportunity. Campbell can't quite finish. It was one-on-one with the keeper, but she had pressure from the side. Kaya Lee with the ball. Caitlin takes a shot. It gets deflected. It'll go out of bounds. Scores here 0-0. We've had a couple of good opportunities with Campbell making good runs against the defense. It's going to be a Sounders throw in from just this side of the corner. She throws it in. It's into the box. Harbor Premier kicks it out of bounds. Morgan with another throw in. Morgan throws it into Kendall. Kendall kicks it off the Harbor Premier player, goes out of bounds again. Kendall now with the throw in, looking to find Kylie. Goes over her head a little bit. Ella stepping, wins the ball, gets it back in. Ella now with the ball. Gets a high loft into the top of the 18. Both teams heading it back and forth. Ball's headed backwards. Harbor Premier looking to get out of their box. Is able to sneak it through. Kendall settles the ball. Is now looking, pass up to Kylie. Kylie out to Caitlin. Caitlin out wide to Campbell. Campbell trying to get into the box, gets into the 18, gets her left foot on it, but Harbor Premier heads it. Kylie now trying to bring the ball down, does. Is at the top of the 18, takes a shot. Keeper bobbles it, no one followed the shot though, so. Let's follow the shot, Sounders! Keeper drop kicks out to the far side. Goes out of bounds. Sounders throwing. Zoe throws it into Kylie. Kylie turning. Gets it to Caitlin. Caitlin gets the ball through to Campbell. It was a good opportunity, but just a little bit too much. The ball carries to their keeper. Keeper's going to drop kick it out. Kicks it into the center of the mid. Ava got a foot on it. Now Campbell with the ball. Tries to pass it through, disconnect with Kaylee. Kaylee ran to the outside. Kendall picks it back up, plays it out to Kaylee. Playing it back out. Campbell racing. Harbor Premier able to get it just outside. Morgan gets her foot on it, gets it into Kylie. Steps over, passes it back to Zoe. Zoe out wide to Peyton. It's going to carry out of bounds. Too far. Score here still 0-0. Throw in by Harbor Premier. Ella getting a head on it, or excuse me, Ava. Ella now settling. Plays it out wide to Zoe. Zoe into Caitlin. Caitlin up through to Kylie. Kylie's got room. Campbell running wide. Keeper able to get it. He's going to drop kick it. It's going to carry out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Morgan throwing it into Kaylee. Gig Harbor able to get their heads on it, but Morgan gets her head back on it. Harbor Premier disrupts, but now Morgan steps. Does a good job. Tries to serve it in, gets it into Campbell, top of the 18. But Harbor's able to clear it. Harbor Premier making a run. Keeper able to pick it up. Ella doing a good job shielding. Rolls out quick to Kendall. Kendall serves it up and over to Campbell. Flicks it in the middle to Caitlin. Campbell picking it back up. Tries to get in the middle. Kylie picks it up. Kylie serves it through to Campbell. Campbell making a good run into the 18. Serves it in. Shot. It's going to be wide. Another good opportunity though. Harbor Premier subbing. Harbor Premier, the goal kick, kicks out wide. Zoe's able to defend and get it. Keeps it in, but Harbor Premier disrupts, kicks out of bounds. Be a Sounders throw in. Zoe with the throw in. Throws into Kaylee, but it goes out of bounds. Harbor Premier throws it in. Zoe settles, gets it up to Kylie, back to Zoe, back to Kaya. Not necessarily intentionally. Caitlin with the ball in the middle. Passes up through to Kaylee. Just a little bit past her reach. Ball now back to Kendall. Kendall turning. Gonna play it all the way back to Claire. Claire kicks it to Kylie and Peyton. Peyton with the ball, plays it out wide to Zoe. Zoe now has some space down the line to go. The far side plays it up and through, but gets disrupted by Harbor Premier, goes out of bounds. Zoe with the throw-in, throws it into Kaylee. Goes in the middle, Harbor Premier with possession now. Caitlin with the ball. Peyton calling for it, making a run. Can't quite get it through. Harbor Premier able to clear. Ball coming back. Ella with a good battle here for the ball. Turns, but now Harbor Premier has some numbers. Takes a shot. It's going to be wide. Claire plays it out wide to Ella. Ella up to Peyton. Peyton into the middle to Ava. Ava tries to get through to Campbell. It's disrupted, but Campbell... Oh, handball. No call. Ref said he didn't see it, didn't have the angle. Peyton disrupts. Kaya Lee with the ball. Zoe making a run. Kaya Lee passes it up, but no one had finished the run, so it's going to be a Harbor Premier throw-in. Harbor Premier with the throw-in. Throws it in, Zoe intercepts. Zoe's coming into the top of the 18. Tries to get through to Peyton and gets disrupted. It's not quite foul called on Peyton. Harbor Premier with the free kick. Score here 0-0, about 18 minutes into the first half. Had some good opportunities. Kylie now fighting for the ball, gets it up to Kaylee. Campbell's making a run. Ball comes through. Campbell just a bit offside. Pass need to be a little bit earlier. Harbor Premier coach not happy with the way that last free kick went. Can take a free kick now on this side from the offsides call. She serves it up. It's going to go out of bounds. Yes. Be a Sounders throw-in. Morgan with the throw-in, throws it into Caitlin. Caitlin trying to settle it and gets it back to Morgan. Morgan back to Caitlin. Good connection. Back out to Morgan down the line. Morgan flicks it up, but Harbor Premier's there to intercept. Kaylee, though, disrupts again. Morgan with the ball. Tries to get it across to Peyton, does. Off to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee to Zoe. Zoe trying to get in the box. Plays it out to Peyton. Peyton's the top of the 18. She gets past the defender. Takes a shot, but it's going to be deflected. It'll be a corner kick for the Sounders. Nice weather here today. It's sunny. I'm wearing a t-shirt and I'm plenty warm. Yeah. Peyton getting ready to take the corner kick. Gets it up and over to the near post. Campbell now trying to settle. Zoe coming in, crashing in. Ball's getting there. Zoe fighting with the keeper, able to disrupt. There's a shot, and it's going to be a goal. Spokane, 1-0. Spokane.
Caitlin, way to stay on that.
Score now 1-0, 20 minutes into the first half. We've had lots of opportunities. Harbor Premier plays it back to their center mid. Back to their right back. Kicks it wide, it'll go out of bounds. Zoe with the throw in, throws it in. Kaylee, the ball sneaks through. Harbor Premier is able to clear. Down the right side, Ella's there. Keeps it in down the line to Zoe. Zoe gets dispossessed. They play it back to their mid. Now Kaylee wins the ball back. Jumps over her foot, tries to get through to Morgan, does. She's able to keep it in bounds, will have some space. She does. Serves it into Campbell at the corner. Top of the 18 rather. Now Morgan with a good tackle. Gets it in there again, but Harbor Premier is able to clear it to the mid. Ava settles with a knee. Morgan and Ava fighting together. Ball goes out of bounds. Sounders throw in to Kaylee. A little handball, but no call. Morgan to Kaya Lee in the middle. Kaylee gets a foot on it, but there's no one there. Zoe now stepping, intercepts the pass. Plays it out wide to Peyton, but it's intercepted. Need to go a little wider. Ella playing it out to Zoe. Zoe getting past the defender. Plays it to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee turning. Plays it down the line to Peyton. Peyton goes out of bounds. It'll be a Harbor Premier throw in. Peyton, oh no, it's Sounders throw in. Throws it into Zoe. Peyton, the ball now to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee all the way back to Ella. Ella getting it up to Ava. Ava out to Zoe. Zoe has some space. Brings up the line. Plays it out to Kaylee, who plays it back out to Zoe. Zoe's got room to run. Serves. Oh, tries to get it back into Kaylee. Gets disrupted. Ava now settling the ball. To Campbell. Ava with the ball. Looking for someone, finds Zoe. Zoe's bringing out wide. Gets to the end line. Serves it in to Caitlin. Caitlin's going to play it out to Morgan. Morgan's going to cut back in. Serves it in to Kaya Lee, who settles it. Kaya Lee back to Peyton. Peyton takes a shot. It's going to be wide. Score still 1-0. Sounders. Peyton settles the ball to Kaylee. Ball's bouncing around. Peyton fighting. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Harbor Premier throw in. Harbor Premier throws it in to mid. Kaya Lee plays it out to Zoe. Ball disrupted. Zoe wins it back, making a run down the line. Makes a good run. Passes it out to Kaylee. Kaylee turns to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee trying to get it through to Campbell. It's just possessed. Harbor Premier kicks it. Ella's able to recover. Plays it back to Ava. Ava into Kaylee, who gets taken out. Subs coming on for Sounders. Elena at right back. Haley at right wing. And I'm not sure who else checked in. Oh, it looks like Kaya Thorson at mid. Kaylee plays it out to Zoe. Zoe into Kylie. Kylie turns. Good turn. Dispossessed, but Caitlin's there to fight for the ball. Wins it. Good shoulder check. Harbor Premier retaliates. We get a call. Score here 1-0, 25 minutes in. Laney now with the ball. Plays it into Kaylee, who plays it back out to Laney, who then serves it in. Good service. Bounces across. Kylie with the ball now. Haley with the ball. Keeper able to get it. What a good opportunity. Harbor Premier keeper kicks it out wide. Fighting for the ball, Kendall. Goes back over. Laney's going to play it back to Claire. Claire's going to kick it out wide, but Harbor Premier's there. Laney defending. Plays it down to the corner. Keeps it in. Able to keep it in. Battling for the ball here.
Stay in there, Haley.
Keeps it in. Harbor Premier with the ball here on the near side. Sorry, the sun's getting bright. I can't see through the camera. Plays it back. Into the middle. Kendall now with the ball. Tries to get it up through to Kylie, but they disrupt. Zoe now intercepting, playing it up to Kaya Thorson. Kaya Thorson is able to get it out wide to, what was that? I'm not sure who's on the far side there, I can't see. Ball over to Haley. Haley gets a left foot on it. Harbor Premier gets their foot on it. Kylie now settling at the top. Laney with the ball.
Who's marking?
Plays out to Haley. Haley trying to work some space. Fights to keep the ball. Foul called. Harbor Premier with the free kick. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in. Laney with the throw in, throws it down the line to Haley. Haley into Caitlin. Caitlin turning to the mid, plays it out wide, gets deflected. Now Zoe missed, plays it back to Ella. Ella up to Kaya Thorson. Kaya to Kaya. Kaya to Kaya. To Caitlin. Caitlin plays it out wide to Haley. Got lots of room. She has lots of room and time. She takes a service in, gets deflected out. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in. Throws it in. Laney making a move. Trying to get in. Keep it in. Kaya Thorson settles. Plays it up to Kylie. Kylie turning. Plays it back to Laney. Laney's got space. Tries to serve in the box, gets a little bit of a missed touch on it, goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Harbor kicks it. Caitlin's there to settle. Pays it up to Kaylee, who flicks it out to Haley. Haley back to Caitlin. Caitlin to Kylie. Kylie getting into the box. Keeper will easily handle it. Lost the possession. Keeper gonna drop kick to the mid. gets into the circle. Kaya Thorson settles to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee wins a little battle there, wins the ball. Tries to play it out wide, it's disrupted. Harbor Premier clears it, but Zoe settles the ball. Zoe's looking, makes a pass up to Kaylee. Harbor Premier clears it out of bounds on the far side. Zoe with the throw on the far side. Throws it into Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee back to Zoe. Harbor Premier breaks it up. Plays it out wide. Back to Zoe. Zoe to Kaya Thorson. Kaya Thorson into Kaylee, into Kaya. Oh, no foul called. Laney battling for the ball now. Kendall with the ball coming up. Plays it to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee turning, plays it back to Zoe. Zoe down through to Kaylee, who flicks it in. It's disrupted. Kaya Thorson chasing the ball. Down. Plays it back to Ella. Plays it up and over. Kendall with the ball. Plays it out wide to Zoe. Zoe gets it across to Caitlin. Caitlin's got some space. Tries to get up and over to Haley, but they're man marking now. Doing a good job, better job. Laney with the ball. Plays it over to Haley, but it goes off of Harbor Premier. It'll be a throw-in. Checking in the game, Peyton and Campbell and Ava. Out of the game goes Caitlin and Kaylee and Zoe. 1-0 here, 32 minutes into the first half. Had some good opportunities. Gig Harbor also making substitutions. Haley throws it into, it's gonna go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in, I guess, on the, right at the end for the Sounders, just over the end line. Ava checking in, throw in into Ava. Harbor Premier able to turn the ball and clear. Kendall stepping up, serves it into the box. Campbell there and Peyton. Harbor Premier heads it, trying to clear it. Able to get another foot on it. Kendall now settling. Laney with the ball. Plays it up to Haley. It's going to go out of bounds. Out of bounds again on Sounders. Be a throw-in at the 50. Harbor Premier throws it up and over. Kendall gets her head on it after getting body checked. Goal kick. Claire surveying the field. Plays it up into the mid. Peyton gets a chest on it. High kick called. I think on Harbor Premier, both kind of going for the ball. Sounders quick set. Plays it out to Laney, or Haley, who gets it to Laney. Laney able to keep it in, is down at the corner, serves it in the box. Low, able to keep it in. Haley now trying to serve it in the box, gets it to Campbell. Ella settles it. Now Kaya Thorson coming in, able to win the ball. Kaya Lee passes back to Ava. Ava to Kaya Thorson. KT back to Ella. Ella out wide to Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha winning the ball back. Playing it down the line. It was out of bounds though. throw in for Harbor Premier on the far side. Throw it in. Ella gets a foot on it, up to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee with some space and carrying, coming at pace. Plays it up and through to Campbell. Campbell to get it out wide to Haley. Haley gonna play it back to Laney. Laney cutting in, playing it out wide. Ava gets a foot on it, but goes through to Haley. Haley then serves it into Kaya Thorson, who plays it back to Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha up to Peyton. It's disrupted. Zoe Leha again. Still battling for the ball. Played down the far side, but Ella's there to disrupt. Plays it up to Kaya Thorson, who gets a foot on it. Up to Kaya Lee, who turns. Nice turn there. She's making a run, running at him. Haley plays it up through to Haley at the corner of the 18. She plays it back into Campbell, but Harbor Premier gets their foot on it and then kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a Spokane throw-in. Throw in, Campbell settling, playing it to Haley, but she was offsides. Harbor Premier defender down, unfortunately. Score here is 1-0. It's a nice day. Fairly warm and sunny. Harbor Premier playing it out quick to the right back. I think the ref's saying it has to be outside of the 18. That was a goal kick. Harbor Premier with the kick out wide. Kaya Lee disrupting and getting it back to Peyton, to Zoe Leha, who gets it across to Ava, who plays it back to Ella. Ella up to Zoe Leha, back in the middle. Kaya Thorson turns with it. Turns again. Plays it out to Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha looking to go down the line. Megs her but loses the ball. Harbor Premier now with the counter attack. Plays it up and through. Laney's able to disrupt.
Nice work, Laney.
But there's a shot that's off. It's going to be very wide. Be a Sounders goal kick. Played out wide. Ella. Ella down the line to Zoe Leha. Zoe into traffic to Campbell. Campbell to Kaya. Kaya passes the ball up and through. Offsides again. Goalkeeper drop kicks it to center. Kaya Lee gets her foot on it to Campbell. Campbell to Kaya. Kaya looking to turn. Plays it up to Ava. Ava hits it up and over, but it's going to carry out of bounds. Miscommunication. Harbor Premier subbing. 39 minutes in the first half. Shouldn't be much stoppage. Harbor Premier throwing it in down this near side. They get a head on it and then settle. Able to clear, but Kaya Thorson gets her foot on it. Kaya Anson in the middle, plays it up to Kaya Lee. Also turning. Plays it out wide to Haley. It's onsides this time and looking to get to the end of the 18. Serves it across. Campbell. Now Peyton with the ball. If they can get their body turned. Kaya Lee with the ball at the top of the 18. Plays it out wide to Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha serves it in. Goes out of bounds. Be a goal kick. Harbor Premier subbing again. There's 1-0 Spokane. We're 40 minutes into the first half. Zoe Leha to Ava, Ava to Kaya Lee, Ava winning the ball back. Plays the ball through to Haley, call her offsides. We just need to make him pass a step sooner. We've beat him several times on this side, but we've also been close to offside several times. Harbor Premier plays it out to this near side. Then back into the top of the 18. Campbell pressing. Able to force a pass. Laney winning the ball, gets it to Ava, but it's disrupted. They play it out wide here. Harbor Premier plays it up and over. Kendall battling for the ball. Kendall fighting. Ava with the ball at the corner of the 18. Defense gets tripped up a little bit. No call. Back in the middle. Campbell disrupts. Harbor Premier picks it up again. Now Zoe Leha getting a foot on it. They played out to the far side. Ella is able to turn. Gets the ball to Peyton, who gets a head on it. Up to Campbell. Campbell back to Peyton. Peyton up to the mid. Gets disrupted. Pass back in to our defensive third. They try to play it in. Shot goes off. Ella gets a foot on it. It's carrying out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. I think this is Harbor Premier's first corner kick of the game. 42 minutes in, about to the first half. Harbor Premier going for the traditional corner. Serves it in. It's the top of the 6. Ball's bouncing around. Some good opportunity, but it's a goal kick. Halftime. Score here 1-0 Spokane. I'll just leave it running.
cross. I don't think that's good. It is hard work. They need a strong move.
Second half starting. Starting lineup. Campbell at left wing. I can't quite tell. Oh yeah, Haley at right wing. Kaylee center forward. Ava and Caitlin playing at the mid with Kaya Thorson. Zoe at left back. Ella and Kendall at center back, and Lainey at right back with Amity in goal. Harper Premier gets it up. Ella able to clear it. Back to the mid. Ava winning the ball. Plays it up through to Kaylee, but it's too far. Score here is 1-0 at the start of the second half. They keep her drop kicks to the mid. Ball sneaks past Kendall, but she's able to recover and get it out wide. Now they're able to get it up and over. Kendall does a good job drilling out of danger. Up to Caitlin. Caitlin does a pass up to Campbell, who's on sides and able to beat him. She's up to the side of the 18, passes it into Kaylee, who, can't quite get her foot on it, but it was a good opportunity.
Good pass.
It's going to be a goal kick.
Keep doing it.
Dan giving instruction on the sideline. Harper Premier with the goal kick up through, flicks it in the middle, and then gets it out wide. Able to get behind our defenders, but they're getting back. Serves it in up to the top of the 18, and it's going to be a shot. Amity gets her hands on it, goes out of bounds. Score here 1-0, just starting the second half. Harper Premier's second corner of the game, I think. Serves it in. Ella's able to get her head on it. And then now Harbor Premier takes a shot, but it goes wide. It'll be a goal kick. Amity telling people to slide in. Plays it out wide to Haley or Laney, but it went out of bounds. Harbor Premier throw in. Throws it in. Serves it into the 18. Amity will pick it up. Amity's going to drop kick. Looks like. Instead throws it out wide to Haley. Excuse me, Laney. Elena up through to Kaylee. Kaylee looking to turn, gets it up through to Haley. Haley can't quite keep it in, goes out of bounds. Harbor Premier throw in. Still bright here. Another Harbor Premier throw in on the far side. Throws it up and over. Kendall is able to shield it, goes out of bounds. Elena with the throw in. Throws it into Kaylee, who flicks it out to Haley. Gets a foot on it back in the middle. Ball bouncing around a little bit. Caitlin now getting the ball. Kaylee battling for it, able to win. Plays it back to Elena. And plays it down the line, goes out of bounds. It'll be a Harbor Premier throw in. Harbor Premier throws it in. Kendall gets a foot on it, goes out a bit. Oh, it was deflected, so it's going to be a Sounders throw in. Throw into Kaylee, goes out of bounds. It'll be a Harbor Premier throw in. Quick throw in. Kendall able to get her head on it, goes out of bounds. It'll be another Harbor Premier throw in into our defensive third. Harbor Premier getting ready to take the throw in, throws it in. Kendall's there, gets it to Ava. But Harbor Premier is able to get it in. Zoe comes up fast with pace, plays it up through to Campbell.
Beat her, Campbell, beat her.
Zoe calling for the ball, but it goes past her. It goes to Ava. Ava, ball bouncing around at the top of the box. Kaylee fighting. Ball gets cleared. Kendall picks it up, plays it back in. Now it goes out wide. Ella with the ball, plays it up to Zoe. Oh, disconnect. They play it across. There's going to be no one there. Be a Sounders throw in. Throws it in. Ava settling, plays it back to Elena. Elena back to Kendall. Kendall back to Elena. Elena up through to Ava, I believe. Goes out of bounds. Be a Harbor Premier throw in. Harbor Premier throws it in. Kendall chest traps. Ball loose at the top. Ella and they're defending well. Ava taken out. Top of the box. Be a free kick for the Sounders. Kendall serves up in the middle. Harbor Premier gets her head on it. Kaya Thorson disrupts, plays it up. Ball bouncing. Kaylee able to get it, but Harbor Premier be a Harbor Premier. Oh, I guess he called the foul late. Harbor Premier taking the free kick. Harbor Premier serves it in. The ball's going to go all the way through and go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Score here is 1-0 about 7 minutes into the second half, or maybe 5 minutes in. Goal kick. Harbor Premier gets their head on it. Ella's able to get it cleared. They're fighting for the ball. Caitlin plays it up to Kaylee. Kaylee back to Zoe, who's behind her. Zoe playing it across to Kaya Thorson in the mid. Plays it up to Haley, who flicks it. Kaylee able to get it. Kaylee making a pass to Haley, who's making the run, or maybe Amy. We're at the corner of the 18, cuts into the box, serves it in, a little bit high. Carries across the box. Caitlin giving chase.
Nice work, Caitlin.
Wins the ball, plays it back to Zoe. Zoe wins the ball back. Playing the ball up, has some space. Plays it out to Caitlin, who flicks it out to Campbell, who is offsides. Harbor Premier with the free kick. Is able to keep it in, but Zoe wins it, plays it down the line. Campbell giving chase, but the ball is going to carry out of bounds. Be a Harbor Premier throw in. Harbor Premier throws it in. She settles. They flick it up and over, but it's going to go out of bounds. Zoe with the throw in for the Sounders. Zoe throws it in. Kaylee's able to get past her, and deflects the ball, but she's able to get another foot on it. Ball coming in the middle. Harbor Premier plays it out wide. And big kick over the top. Bounces over Kendall's foot. She's shielding. Is able to keep it in. Played out to Laney, but it goes out of bounds. Harbor Premier throw in on the far side. Sun's still bright here in her eyes. Throws it in. Ava battling. Laney with the ball, bringing it up. Plays it, but goes out of bounds. Luckily deflected, so it'll be a Sounders throw in. Elena with the throw in on the far side. Throws it up and over. Kaylee gets a head on it. Going in the right direction, but it's going to carry out of bounds. Gig Harbor running about 20 yards down the field with the ball. Not that it is. Another Harbor Premier throwing. Oop, Kendall with the ball. Plays it up. Kaylee battling for the ball in the middle. Harbor Premier coming up. Zoe defending. Nope, that was actually Ava defending. Ball goes out wide. She serves it in. Ella's able to get a foot on it to Ava. Ava gets the ball up. There's going to be a shot. It might have a chance. It's up and high, but Amity handles it. Amity going to drop kick in the middle. Kicks it out up to Kaylee. Kaylee settling the ball. Turns. Kaylee out to Lena. Laney with the ball. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin to Kaylee. Kaylee getting taken out in the middle. Be a free kick. Just about midfield. Ava going to taking the pass to Zoe. Zoe gets her head on the ball, is into the box. Almost good opportunity, but that's going to be a corner kick. for the Sounders.
Nice work, Zoe!
Caitlin coming up to take the corner kick. Caitlin with the traditional corner serves it up to the corner near post, goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Harbor Premier with the goal kick. Gets it up and through. Ava gets a head on it, up to Kaylee. Kaylee, foot to foot with another girl. Ball bounces. Harbor Premier able to get it, kicks up to the mid. Kaya Thorson settling, plays it back to Kendall. Kendall plays it up through to Campbell. Campbell plays it back, or gets dispossessed, I guess. Kaya Thorson with the ball, now turning. Plays it up to Ella. Ella up and over. It's going to go out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Premier with the throw in. Campbell fighting for the ball, wins it. Plays it to Caitlin in the middle. Caitlin to Ava. Ava up through. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in. Good job, Zoe. Cooling off here a bit. Zoe throws it in to Ava. Ava back to Zoe. Zoe up through to Campbell. Campbell into the middle to Haley. Or excuse me, yep, to Haley. Harbor Premier able to get it out wide, but Laney's there. A lot of body contact. No call. Kendall now with the ball. Zoe checking the middle. Kendall looking who to play it to, plays it back to Ella. Ella plays it up and through to Kaya Thorson. Just sneaks past her, but she's there, able to get it back. Back to Ava. Ava up for Caitlin. Caitlin dispossessed. It goes up to Harbor Premier, but Kaya Thorson able to win it back. Scramble in the middle for the ball. Caitlin comes up with it, plays it out wide to Haley. Haley cuts back, plays it to Caitlin. Caitlin into the top of the 18. Ava to Zoe. Zoe able to win the ball, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Harbor Premier throw.
Goes finish strong.
Harbor Premier throws it in. It's in bounds. Ella clears it out of bounds. Harbor Premier to throw it in. Zoe gets her head on it into the middle. Caitlin gets a head on it, but Harbor Premier there. Luckily we're able to disrupt it. Harbor Premier with the ball. Again, kicks that wide out of bounds. Calls a tip, and it'll be a Harbor Premier throw on the far side. Harbor Premier throws it in. Goes out of bounds again, another Harbor Premier throw in. Harbor with the throw in. Laney battling at the corner. Harbor Premier now at the corner of the 18. Serve it in. Kaya Thorson gets her foot on it, gets it up. Campbell coming back. Wins the ball. Took a little bit trying to get through. Zoe coming back. They played out of bounds here on the near side. A good opportunity here. Ella and Kaya Thorson doing a good job defending together. Plays it out to Zoe. Zoe's got room to come down the line. Plays it up through to into the middle. Miscommunication there. Kendall plays it out. It's going to carry out of bounds, be a Harbor Premier throw in on the far side. Throw in. Harbor Premier serves it into the box, flicks it up. It's going to go well out of bounds. Be a goal kick. Subs for Harbor Premier. Amity with the goal kick. Harbor Premier to get it, but Zoe now battling with the ball. Ava is defending. We played into the 18, but Ella's there to step and disrupt. Kaylee winning the ball, the bottom of our circle. Harbor Premier plays it up. Kendall with a good tackle. Harbor Premier able to keep possession of the ball. Plays at the corner of the 18. It's going to go out of bounds to be a goal, or excuse me, corner kick for Harbor Premier. Score here 3-0. About just coming up on 20 minutes into the second half. Harbor takes the kick. Gets it up at the corner of the 6, but Kendall's able to clear it. Campbell coming back to get the ball. Kicks it out wide. They play it out, and they're going to play it out of bounds. It'll be a Spokane throw-in. Zoe with the throw-in here. Throws it up and over to Kaylee. Misses the ball, but Campbell with the ball is able to get it up and over. Campbell with the run. She serves it into Kaylee. Kaylee gets disrupted in the box, no call. Ball goes out of bounds on the far side. Good pass, Campbell. Way to be there, Kaylee. Throw in Laney to Caitlin, flicks it down the line to Haley. Haley getting past her into the 18. Foul called on Haley, the corner. Harbor Premier with the kick. Kicks it out wide. Carries out of bounds. Will be a Sounders throw-in. Laney with the throw-in. Up and over to Kaylee. Harbor Premier able to get their foot on it. Kaya Thorson cleaning it up. Passing it up to Caitlin with a good turn. Zoe making a run. Campbell making a run. They play it back to their keeper. Able to get it up and through. Kaya wins the ball, plays it up to Haley. Disrupted. Ava now in a foot race, wins. Gets in to the side of the 18. There's a shot. Goal kick. Wasn't clear if it was in the goal or over the top, but it was over the top. Harbor Premier with the goal kick. Plays it up. Bounces to the mid. Goes out of bounds to be a Sounders throw-in. Lena with the quick throw-in to Kaylee. Kaylee running past her.
Go, Cam.
Kaylee cutting back, getting to the side of the 18. Plays it across. It's deflected. Caitlin now pressuring. They're going to kick it out of bounds. Let's go, Zoe. Subs coming in. Peyton Brewer for center forward. And Morgan coming in for Elena at right back. Zoe throws it in to Peyton, settles it, flicks it out to Zoe. Good ball movement. They serve it in, goes across the middle. Zoe tries to take a one-touch, flicks it with her cleat, goes out of bounds. Harbor Premier coach. Not happy with his players. Harbor Premier clears it out. Peyton gets her head on it into the mid. Settling.
Fight, Campbell.
Plays it out to this near side. Zoe defending, gets a foot on it, but it still goes through. Ella settling. Kicking it up and through. Peyton doing a good job coming back to receive. Hustles with it. Loses the ball though. The second defender. Harbor Premier doing a good job defending that one. Harbor Premier now passing it up and through. Kendall forcing him to pass it back. They play it out wide. Passing it back again. Goes off of Haley's foot. It'll be a Harbor Premier throw on the far side. (3-0) here. Harbor Premier with the throw-in. Have it at the corner of 18. Caitlin turns, gets the ball up to Peyton. Peyton passing up through to Zoe, who's making a good run. Zoe, Zoe takes out the girl, not intentionally, but smashes into her. .25 minutes into the second half, 40-minute halves. Score here is 3-0 Spokane. Harbor Premier with a free kick. Serves it up, bounces up and over. Bouncing around at the top of the 18. Ball goes out of, kept in bounds. Peyton with the ball now. Zoe and Peyton working together. Harbor Premier kicks it up and over. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Throws into Peyton, back to Zoe. Zoe goes back outside and through the legs, but it gets served back into the just outside the 18. Luckily disrupted the top. Morgan plays it out wide to Haley. Haley cutting back, playing it up and through to Campbell. Harbor Premier kicks it out of bounds. Must have flicked off of Haley's foot. Throw in. Morgan gets her head on it. Harbor Premier then kicks it up and over. Kai getting her head on it. Campbell now settling. Back to Morgan into the mid. Disrupted. Gets up and through. Kendall gets a foot on it, but Harbor Premier gets in behind. Cutting back in. Serves it in. It goes out of bounds. It's a goal kick. Amity plays it Out wide to Ella. Ella bringing it up, plays it out wider to Zoe. Zoe bringing it up the line. Plays it up over the top through to Campbell. A little too much. Keeper comes out, clears it. Morgan wins the ball back. He's battling for it. Gets called for a foul. Free kick up and to Caitlin. Caitlin is able to get a foot on it, but it back and forth a little bit here in the mid. Ava defending. Campbell able to help. Peyton picks up the ball. Campbell plays it up, or plays it up to Campbell. Campbell plays it out to Haley. Haley plays it out wide to Morgan, but it gets intercepted. Kendall now settling back in the middle. Plays it back to Ella. Up to Caitlin. Caitlin gets the ball through. They're going to play it all the way back. Harbor Premier with their shot. It's a good shot. Goal. Hits the crossbar. Comes down. Score here 3-1 now. Good finish by Harbor Premier. Zoe Leha checking in for Zoe Crockett at left back. Caitlin playing it up to Peyton. Peyton back to Caitlin. Ref in the way twice. Peyton winning the tackle, but winning the ball back. Going out wide. Pulls back. Throw it in. Kaya Thorson brings it outside. Keeps it in. Plays it to Zoe Leha, up to Peyton. Out to Caitlin. Up to Peyton. Peyton cutting in towards the middle. Plays it over to Ava. Ava battling for the ball, wins it back. Gets to Zoe Leha, up to Caitlin. Caitlin turns. Plays it over to Ava. Ava plays the ball up over the top to Haley, who's got her beat. She's in at the 18, into the 6, serves it in, shoots it, but handled by the keeper. Drop kicks it in to the mid. Play it out wide. Goes out of bounds, Harbor Premier. So it'll be a Sounders throw. Score here 3-1 at about 31 minutes into the second half. Morgan throws it in. Campbell. Harbor Premier clears it out of bounds. Morgan throws it into Caitlin, who flicks it out wide. Harbor Premier disrupts. Morgan gets a head on it. Ava chests it. Kicks out of bounds. Harbor Premier with the throw in. Kendall gets a head on it. Harbor Premier gets a head on it. Then Kaya Thorson able to disrupt. Harbor Premier serves it in. Ella back to, gets through. Zoe kicks it down the line to Peyton. Peyton turns, gets past her.
There you go. Go, Campbell.
Peyton serves it up through, hits back at Campbell's feet. They play it back to their keeper. Get up and over. Ava going up for a header. With the free kick up to the top of the 18, Zoe Leha gets a foot on it, up to Caitlin. Caitlin settling it, getting out to Peyton. Peyton fouled from behind.